Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Final Flame here, and today I have a Honkai Star Rail video for you guys today. So I want to do a quick introduction for all of the characters in Honkai Star Rail, and just heads up, if you guys don't know what Honkai Star Rail is, it is a turn-based strategy anime RPG. It has semi-open world, similar to like old school Final Fantasy games, Epic 7 for the turn-based RPG. As for the semi-open world, I would put it more akin to like Tales of Arise if you've played that. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a really good, fun strategy turn-based game. Really good graphics, really cool animations. If you haven't signed up for the beta, consider signing up. Or if you're interested in trying it out, it is going to be free when it is finally officially released. But before then, I just want to introduce you guys to the characters that you will probably see in the second closed beta, so you guys can just have an idea of who you might be wanting to go for. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Just a heads up again, there were some characters that were not on the main site, so I had to go do some digging and get pictures of them for this. So I'm going to introduce those characters that aren't on the main site first, and then we'll cover the characters on the main site. All right, so first things first, the Trailblazers. They're both on the screen, so you get to pick between the male or the female Trailblazers. Honestly, I really like their look. It reminds me of like modern chic streetwear. I would love to have that jacket personally, but something that's really cool about the Trailblazers, it seems like they're going to do something similar to Genshin Impact, where as we make story progression, we're going to unlock different elements. So these are the Trailblazers in their physical form. Now, their outfits don't really change, but their weapons do whenever they go to the next element, which is fire. That's the only other element we know about them having right now, and we'll probably see that in the closed beta. But here is the female Trailblazer in fire. So as you can see, she's not using the bat anymore. She's using a fire lance, so that's pretty cool. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what other weapons they use as their, I guess, power changes, because I can't really say elements, because some of them are called like quantum and imaginary, similar to Honkai Impact if you've played that. So I think they're using some of the power systems in there for the elements / powers. Anyway, moving on. So this next character is Hook. Hook is a character that is not on the website also for some reason, even though he was in the first closed beta. But yeah, it looks like Hook is also going to be another fire character. He's adorable. I love his design. he looks like he's going to be a lot of fun. I've seen his ultimate. It's actually pretty funny. So if you're looking to, play with a cute character, hey, Hook's right here for you. Moving on, we got, okay, so I'm pretty sure his translated name for EN is Raksha, but it's, I'm not gonna even try to say that, but this is basically like Otto. This is Otto, and he carries around a casket. I'm not sure if that's like Alan's casket. That'd be crazy. But he carries around a casket. I've seen his ultimate as well. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, reminds me of like some Wu-Tao-ish out here selling caskets. But yeah, this character runs around with the casket and uses it in combat. And honestly, I really like the design. It's kind of cool to see Otto in Star Rail as well, but I don't think he's going to be called Otto in the game. I think he's going to be called, well, this or Raksha for EN. All right, moving on. Now, this character is cool as mess. Jing Yuan. This guy is awesome. I could probably see a lot of ladies and some dudes, swooning for this man. I've seen his ultimate as well, and I know I've been talking about these ultimates a lot. I plan to make a video, hopefully within the next few days, of getting everybody's ultimates together, because I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube with a bunch of these ultimates, and they don't have everybody, so I'm trying to see if I can make a really good video that has all of the ultimates, so you can actually have a one-stop shop for all of them and see them in more detail. Oops, my B. But yeah, this is Jing Yuan. He looks really cool. I love the lion aesthetic. Reminds me of some Three Kingdoms-ish, man. A lot of people like to call him the male Fuha from what I've seen on Reddit, but he's really cool. I like his design as well. It gives me some of those Imperial China kind of vibes. I love it. Love it. All right, so now we are on the main site. We're going to run through these characters real quick, so this video is not too long. We got Don Hang. As you could, I probably said that wrong as mess. but he kind of reminds me of like a Zhongli-esque character, but like way younger and way more moodier. But I love it. Apparently he's going to be Wind. It looks like he looks like a pretty cool dude. I mean, even as we speak, farewells are happening throughout the universe. The grief that we share is real, but there's nothing special about it. I mean, come on, man. All right. Next off, a character that a good chunk of you are probably familiar with, March 7th. So she is, you know, she basically has amnesia in this game, and she does a lot of photo puns, but the reason she takes photos is so that she can, you know, keep her memories. You know, if she forgets again, at least she has the photos to help her remember. But I love her design also. A lot of people call her the Intertwined Fate grown up. Which is, I mean, she has the same color scheme, so it's kind of funny. But yeah, I really like her design. Her bow is a bit much, in my opinion, but I think it's something that's definitely going to grow on us as we play the game. But I really like what they're doing here. Now, Himiko. I am really playing to get my hands on Himiko because I want to play her. And I mean, if you've seen my Honkai account, I'm all about Himiko. If you know me about Genshin, I'm all about Himiko. Well, Murata, when she finally drops. But yeah, I want to really get my hands on Himiko. I'm pretty sure she's one of the characters that's given to us, but I'm not sure. But anyway, I love Himiko. She looks amazing, and she owns the train, so enough about that. Next, we got Welt. Welt, if you guys have played Honkai Impact 3rd, you know he was the original Herrscher of Reason. Yada yada. I'm not going to act like I know everything, but now he's actually playable in this game. And yeah, he is the other imaginary. Like him and Raksha are the only two imaginary units in the game, it seems so far, but Welt is looking dapper. He's looking dapper in this game. And this man can fight too. And look at that cane, man. Woo. Welsh. All right. Welt. I said Welsh. Anyway, moving on to the Stellaron Hunters. So I actually really like these characters because of Kafka. So pay attention here to Kafka's picture. You know, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think this is like her group of Stellaron Hunters. And I think she's the leader. If you look here, this is actually the next character that we're going to look at. But yeah, Kafka seems like she has her whole organization. She might have the rest of them join us in the game, but we do have one that is already going to be in the CBT. So I'm really looking forward to seeing if the other 5 members are going to join. For sure, I think this person's going to join because like you can definitely see their outfit pretty clearly. So I think that's somebody else we're going to see. But yeah, Kafka is a boss. If you guys have seen the trailer, she goes ham. She goes ham. Anyway, moving on. We got Silver Wolf. And I can't be the only person thinking that she is literally Haxor Bunny Bronya in this game. She literally looks like Bronya from Honkai Impact. But what's funny is that there's a Bronya in Star Rail. And I'm so confused about it. But anyway, she really reminds me of Haxor Bunny Bronya from Honkai Impact 3rd. You know, tech genius, really cool. I'm really hoping to see how they do this dynamic. I'm kind of hoping that maybe she's like sisters with Bronya in Star Rail, but that's probably not going to happen. But yeah, you can't convince me this isn't Bronya, but I really like her design. She looks lit. I'm hoping to see the rest of the Stellaron Hunters in the future. So moving on to the Herta space station, we got Arlen. Arlen is... I don't even know what to say about Arlen, man. He just looks kind of out of it, but you know, he kind of reminds me of like Razor. You know what I mean? Like good with animals, but not really good with people. But hey, I think there's something there for everybody, and he might be that type of character for some people. Looks like he's gonna be electricity from the looks of it, but I like his design. I don't have anything against him. I want to see what he does in the story, but other than that, moving on. Okay, Asta is a character that I'm also looking to get my hands on, but she's also fire. But she actually has the same ENVA as Mona. It's the same VA. I mean, here.
Test samples that I'm currently cultivating on the space station won't steal my dinner, right? No, bugs are not my dinner. But that does bring one to the question. Are bugs nice to eat?
See, It's Mona. But I'm really looking forward to playing this character. She's supposed to be a really good buffer. Not to mention, I mean, her, Mona, cover the stars, so it makes sense to use the same VA. But moving on, Asta looks really cool too. And apparently she like swings around her telescope, so that's pretty baller as well. Okay, Herta. I don't even know what to say about Herta, but it looks like she has some kind of puppet body. I don't know how many of you guys have played like Grand Blue Fantasy, but this reminds me of a character in there known as Orchid. Yeah, so if you guys have played Grand Blue Fantasy, you know exactly who I'm talking about, but it looks like she might actually have some kind of like puppet double body thing going on. Like maybe she can like swap bodies, but also if you pay real close attention, you see the puppets that she's playing with on her hands are the Trailblazers. So I don't know, maybe she's out here controlling our fate in the game, but we'll find out. But she has a little like gothic Lolita kind of look to her. So yeah, I know some of you guys are into that fashion. So I hope you look forward to playing Herta and figuring out what's the deal with her body. Maybe cybernetic implants, who knows? All right, so finally, the last region, we got Belobog, all right? And I think like a bunch of these guys are from like the first planet that we actually go to. So first off, Sampo, the himbo of the group, man. Like this dude, I know he's a mercenary. He's all about, you know, pleasing the customer, but you know, he's not willing to change the masters if the price is right. But this guy is basically, he gives me like F-boy vibes, but I know people are going to be all about that. So if you're looking forward for Sampo, hey, this might be your guy. So we got Gepard, all right? Gepard is part of the Silvermane Guards. I'm pretty sure that's like a canon that he has. Now, let me talk about the Silvermane Guards real quick. So there's a few characters in the Silvermane Guards, and they are drip. Their drip game is on point, especially if you could get them on the team. Your team's gonna be looking official, all right? Gepard is just one of the members, and I mean, he already looks official as mess. So let's move on to the next member of the Silvermane Guards, which is Bronya. This is what I was talking about, y'all. Bronya's in the game, but we literally got like Haxor Bunny Bronya over there in the Stellaron Hunters, so I'm kind of confused about this. But either way, Bronya, she's looking official as mess too. I'm telling you, if you want to get like the Silvermane Guards together and make a team that looks official as mess, do it, because that team is going to be looking clean. That team is going to be looking clean. But Bronya, they went with the adult Bronya, so, you know, you guys can simp. Way easier to simp now. But yeah, she's looking fierce. I mean, Silverwing Bronya looked good. This Bronya looks amazing as well, so I'm looking forward to maybe getting my hands on Bronya. We'll see. Now we got Pella. Yeah, you see what I'm talking about? Look at this. The Silvermane Guards, their outfit drip, their team drip is official, man. But yeah, Pella is another member of the Silvermane Guards. She's apparently the intelligence officer. Oh, by the way, Bronya's like royalty, but she's like the head of the guards, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, Pella's also in there. Though I don't even really care about the Silvermane Guards for like the individuals. I really just care about them because their drip game is impeccable. And you can have like 4 characters on a team, so I'm hoping they introduce like one more Silvermane Guard character, so you can just have like 4 people on the team that are just dripped out and matching. But yeah, Pella looks cool too. I'm hoping I can get the Silvermane Guards and just put them on a team and just make them look official as mess. So next off, we got Servile. Okay, so she's awesome. She has like this tricked out, I'm not even sure if it's like a guitar or bass, but it's tricked out. And she does some really, really cool stuff in the game. I've seen her gameplay. She's really fun. And you know, those of you that like music, you're gonna love her. All right, you're gonna love her. Not to mention, you're just gonna love her attitude. Her personality is insanely awesome. But her outfit, her abilities, everything I've seen, this is definitely one of the characters I want to get my hands on as soon as possible and like just check out her gameplay. All right. So next off, Natasha. Whew. Natasha gonna get a lot of people, man. I promise. But apparently she's like a healer, but it's weird. She's like a healer, but she has a grenade launcher. So it's weird. She shoots the grenade launcher to heal us, but it's like full of like her potions and stuff. But Natasha goes hard. A lot of people going to be simping. I mean, shoot. Every time I see Natasha, I blush a little bit. But Natasha fine, man. Natasha fine. Next off, we got Sealy. I think I said that right. I think so. I probably said it wrong though. But Scythe. Need I say more? She has a scythe. That's good enough for everybody. Not to mention she uses the quantum power. So it's crazy what she does. She does like some kind of like teleporting, making clones and stuff. She's fast as mess too. You guys are gonna enjoy the mess out of Sealy. Hold on, let me give a voice line.
To use our strength to create a fair society. Isn't that the obvious goal?
Yeah, also in this game, she's like a freedom fighter as well, so we'll see how, or maybe not a freedom fighter, she's part of the Underworld, sorry. She's not like a freedom fighter, she's part of the Underworld, so it's not the cute little, well, I mean, the Sealy we know in Honkai Impact 3 ain't really innocent either, well, the other side of her at least. But yeah, she is, she's hard-boiled. She's hard-boiled now, so look forward to that. And then finally, we have Clara. Clara, every time I see Clara, she kind of reminds me of Klee. But she's not, her and Klee are clearly, you know, they have their differences, but she reminds me of Klee in some aspects. You can get why. But Clara literally has that robot with her, man. And that robot goes hard too. That robot goes hard. But Clara is a physical unit, if I'm sure. Yeah, I think so. She's a physical unit. Clara goes hard. She calls the robot Mr. Savage. No, Mr. Savrog. Hold on, let me let Claire talk.
The miners in Wildfire don't really understand you, Mr. Svarog.
Svarog.
I will talk to them.
No need. Understanding from a small group of subjects will not change the result of the calculation. That indicates human behavior always deviates from reason.
Dude, I love Savrog. But yeah, this is another character I'm really looking forward to playing because I just like their dynamic. Really cool. But yeah, those are all the characters from Honkai Star Rail. If you're still here at the end of this video, just a quick look. Hopefully you guys got to see all of them and you have an idea of who you're interested in. Personally, for me, I'm really trying to get my hands on Himiko. I definitely want to get my hands on Kafka. And finally, Asta. But hey, I just want to know, who are you guys interested in potentially getting? If you guys have any information to share about the characters, please comment down below. Comment down below if there's any characters you might be interested in chasing after, if you get into the closed beta or when the game actually goes live. Other than that though, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching, and you guys take it easy. Latom.
Wave goodbye to the past when